Hello and welcome back to the Bob Ross of Minecraft. My name is Peter. I am the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Today is day 2, well, episode 2 of our new hardcore series. And we stopped episode 1 like way down there. All I did was climb up here between episodes. We're headed this way, but we want to get some of this iron along the way because we do have 1 raw iron in our inventory, now 2, and that is by design. So I can pick up iron while we're making our way to where we're going to set up our first camp. We have a full stack of coal, so we're not going to bother picking up any of that, but we are going to pick up the iron that we see along the way. And there should be quite a bit. Today is a big day because we're going to set up our base. It's going to be humble, but it's going to be awesome. We need saplings. That's going to be one of our goals. We're going to have to go out and get saplings. Look at all this iron. Okay, so our direction, see, we want 160, so that's X. Now we just need to go this way a long ways. So that iron's not worth picking up right now. We'll pick up this iron as we go. And in order to cross this perilous gap, we're going to go this way. And by going this way, we're going to get closer to this iron over here, so we're going to pick it up. Here in the Bob Ross Minecraft, we're all about relaxing vanilla gameplay. Although hardcore is not as relaxing as non-hardcore, we're trying to take a Bob Ross approach anyway. And when I say Bob Ross, I mean the colloquial YouTube basement personality Peter Bob Ross, and not actual Bob Ross, although he is the inspiration behind sort of just taking it easy, having a good time, not needing to be perfect, turning mistakes into assets or advantages, or just fun little moments and learning experiences. I try to approach life this way. Some days I'm more successful than others, but it's a good time. I don't think we need dirt on the hotbar right now, although it is handy to have blocks on the hotbar. You know what we definitely don't need on the hotbar right now is this axe. So we're going to swap these just so we can see how much iron we have. Now we're going this way, right? Right. So we can pick up that iron and that iron on our way. Let's grab this before we do, though. And once we get to a stack, we will start bypassing iron in favor of just making progress towards where we're going to make our initial base. We should be low on our pickaxe by that time. Low-ish. We're already low-ish, I guess. But lower, you know, due to mining up enough iron to get to a stack. This is quite the vein. Is it going to end here, or is it a part of an actual, like, vein? Nope, it's going to end right here. Okay, that's fine. 50. We're probably going to hit a stack before we get to the coordinates. That is our goal. Our goal? The coordinates are as follows, and reaching those coordinates is our goal. Hey, we were here. We parkoured here. What do we got? 56? 57 iron. 58 iron. That's a waste, because we're not picking it up. Although we will get the experience for it. 60 iron. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, we're so close to a stack. I guess we'll get this. 64. Okay. Now what we're going for is negative 342 Z value. I don't want to lose too much elevation as I go, but we want X160, so I think it's fine to kind of scoot over as we head this way. Look at all this. More iron, a bumblebee. Oh, look, we have trees. Maybe this will be where our base is right here. That's kind of far away from where we're going. But we'll come back here to pick up saplings. Okay, so let's remember that we want to go Z positive from where we build our base to get some saplings, if we can't see it. What do we have down there? Oak and birch. So we'll even have a little variety. Okay, 160, negative 342. We're getting close. Here's a stripe of the geode stuff. It's kind of cool. Negative 342. And 160. 160. 342. Right here. Home sweet home, guys. Oh, we have oak here too. And acacia. Not bad. Okay, we cannot pick that up. Where's our base gonna go? We're gonna mine some of this stuff. Should we put it here? Is this the right level? No, maybe this is the right level. We could fill in some of this. It'd be nice to have a view. There's some funny colored pigs. That's funny. Okay, first things first. Let's set this down. Good. We can make a little space. There's a full set of armor. We'll do this. Keeping the potions on us is not a bad idea. Okay, here's where we're gonna sleep. So that'll be like a footlocker, except at our head. Let's put these down as well, I think. That makes sense. And we'll get this going. Gonna have a full stack of iron here. How exciting is that? What else can we stick in here? Some extra food, leads we don't need yet, cake, the bundle. We are gonna want to plant some stuff and make an infinite water source up here. What order do we do things in? Why was this area a priority? 160, 342, you may ask. Well, that's a good question, and I'm glad you did ask it. Because we're gonna show you. Okay, we're gonna spiral down here. And we're gonna stick a torch here so we know where this is. How about one there? And one here. Our pickaxe is very low, and it's getting dark. We're gonna spread some light around. We're gonna do some sleeping. Okay, this is not the safest area in the world, but if we sleep, we should be okay. What I'd like to do is make this the safest area in the world, but that's just not in the cards for us yet. We don't have enough wood to make enough torches to do that. Okay. Can we make another chest? No, we just don't have any wood. And that's a problem. We'll start with oak. We're gonna get this wood, and we're gonna try to get the saplings. I don't mind using up a hoe. I've had some people tell me that leaves decay and produce more saplings if you just let them. But I've also read that that's not true. So I don't know what to trust. Because not everything you read is true. And that can be true for YouTube comments as well as other stuff on the internet. Like whether or not saplings drop more. Hello, sheep. You seem lost. I could make a sheep pen. I have the hay to lure you. I also have the leads to just grab you and drag you. But I'm not worried about food yet. And we're gonna plant potatoes. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. First things first. I keep saying that. And I'm not sure these are actually first things. Okay, we're gonna make some sticks because sticks are important. Then we're gonna make a bonfire, campfire. And this is gonna be how we cook stuff. We don't have a ton of meat yet, but this will be nice to have just like around, you know? We could even put it on a haystack. Right? Couldn't we? We have those. And then we'll always know where our stuff is. Because if you didn't know, the smoke goes up extra high when you put it on a hay thing. Like, extra high. Which is quite cool. And now we don't need this torch here anymore. I'm gonna have to wait till it gets dark and spread some light around. Okay. We could flatten this out. What we really need to do, though, is make an extra one of these. Okay. Now, back to this. I have confidence that passive mobs are going to spawn. So I'm not too worried about that guy. We should be eating, though. We should definitely be eating. And what time is it? Late morning. Okay, so once again, we're going to spiral down here. And you guys will see what's down here. Oh, you know what? It's going to take us a while. That's okay, though. We'll set some light when it gets dark. We'll come up with a better way to get down here in the future. Oh boy, do not dig straight down, Peter. Come on now. You know better than that. That was a mistake. That was unintentional. My reticule was aimed in the wrong place. There might be gravel once we get down here too, which is going to be problematic. What are we going to do with all of our iron? We already have full chainmail armor, which is not the best. I guess we'll make iron armor. It's getting dark. Okay, we need to get down to, we're going down like another 30 blocks. So let me dig down and I'll meet you guys at the bottom of this and I'll show you what's up. I'll show you why we came down here. So give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. This is a skeleton spawner. We broke our pickaxe and our other one is very low. So what we're going to do is we're going to get out of here. And we're going to see if we need to sleep or not, because I really don't want hostile mobs to be spawning on the surface where our base is. I don't think it should be night yet. But there was a timer going in my head concerned about that possibility. Yeah, we're okay. There's a doggo. Okay, we're gonna need another pickaxe, but you know what? We could just break this one, because we're gonna start making them out of iron. And now we have a lot more, there we go. Now we have a lot more cobblestone too, so we can start filling in lower lying areas. Oh, look at all that. Okay. We have a few sticks. Let's put 9 more of this in here. And 1 more of these. Take that out. That's a fair bit of experience. Put that in here. We're probably going to need more chests, aren't we? Let's just make a bunch. We'll get more wood later. Did I get any saplings? Three. Hi, doggos. So we'll plant those. Right? Makes sense? I think it makes sense. Get rid of some of this superfluousness. I want to not accidentally smack a dog. You know what, though? I think this is going to be outside of our realm. I think the time has come for us to start planting trees up in our area, right? Like we're going to be up here. So we could plant one here, maybe? Like this? Is this our layer? This is our layer. This is our layer. Right, so maybe we want to plant a tree here. Okay. We got to start thinking about a nice, flat, easy to interpret landscape for ourselves. We're going to light it up, but we're also going to make it flat. Flat and safe. Put fence around, stone wall perhaps. But like this is a nice border here because nothing can get up, you know, unless they come, right? It just eliminates the areas from which people can come up, which I think is smart. Okay, let's make ourselves an iron pickaxe. I think we threatened to do that, didn't we? Right, there we go. There's 3 and an iron pick. Good. We're staying up here for now instead of investigating that skeleton spawner because, well, we want to sleep when the sun goes down and we don't want to get caught down at the spawner at sunset so that when we come back up here, things go sideways. I'm already getting paranoid, so let's see if we can. Nope, not yet. Okay, we'll harvest a little more. Hearing spooky cave noises. Ooh, boy, there's a lot of good stuff to grab there. There comes the moon. Sleep. There we go, we're sleeping. We're sipping. We're ready. Is there anything around? Any bad stuff? Did we prevent spawns? I think we did. Okay, right. Put that there. Hopefully that'll grow. Where else could we stick a tree on this level? Yeah, we thought about here, but we're mistaken about where it goes. It goes 1 block lower, actually. So let's get that done. Then we're going to go down and check out the... Oh, you know what we should do? We should set up our infinite water source. So we always have it. We could put it here. It'll get... yeah, let's fix this before we do that. We gotta harvest this stuff before we put water here. Oh boy. Okay. Good. It's just too many riches. It's an embarrassment of riches. That's our problem. We're coming down, baby. We could get trapped down here. This could be bad. We should build a shield. Thank you, commenters, for reminding me we should build a shield. You're absolutely right. Should we get that emerald? I don't see the need to wait until touch happens to see how many emerald ores we get. Probably because the world's not going to last all that long, and also because it's not the rarest thing in the universe anymore. In Minecraft. Like the rarest ore. Is it though? It may still be, I don't know. Dude, so much coal. Once we really get going with tree farming, we're gonna have an extravaganza of wood. And then torches. For now, let's create 4. Oh, and we have some more too. Because we don't want this to turn into problems right below us. Do we? No, we don't. I'll go ahead and answer that question for y'all, in case there's any confusion. Okay, we're probably also going to grab this and replace it. Okay, are we good, though, here for our infinite water source? Should be good to go. I'm gonna harvest this later. Let's harvest it now. Right, and we can even do a little bit of this too. Create a natural safety barrier between us and the stuff that wants to myrtleize us. That was not intentional. That one there. I really got to get down to that skeleton spawner, but first I got to set up my infinite water source. But first, I got to clear the way for an infinite water source, and then I get sidetracked. That's why Minecraft is so fun. Okay, there's our infinite water source. Well, we have a water bucket on us and another one with us. It's not too late, is it? Nope, still, sun is still rising. Here we go. This is our spot right here. Okay, I don't know. Oh, we didn't make a shield. My commenters forgot to remind me. Okay, 116 or so is the last safe block. Oh, Y level. So I'm trying to keep that in mind as we go here. Here we go. Okay. Let's do this. Where is the wall? Can we place things here? Good enough. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, what I want to do is get to here. There's a tasty looking chest. Okay, if we do this, that should help. And if we do this, that should prevent future spawns. I think this makes sense for now. As well as that. Okay, they're shooting each other. That's a good thing. We'll go one more here. Oh, there's a cave here. See, I wanted to attack it from the outside, but now we've got trouble. Come on. Oh dear. Okay, that's looking like the wrong way to go. I really should have a shield. He could drop some enchanted armor, though. Oh, we're close! Oh, no! I trusted myself. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, this is such a short series, and we really put in the investment to start out well, and I was approaching carefully the skeleton spawner. But there was a cave on the other side, and I thought, I should have made that shield. I should have made the shield. I should have eaten. Peter, you gotta be more careful. You gotta be more careful. I could have had iron armor instead of chainmail armor. That might have helped. I should have just retreated and placed a block and eaten. That was foolish. That was foolish. This is where I died in my Patreon thing too, actually, is in the spawner, because there was a creeper. And I think there was a cave connected to the other side of the spawner, like connected, which is why I was digging out this side of the spawner, but then there was cave through the wall. It was just a bad spot. You know what I wanted to do is I wanted to set some light and come back later, and instead I got greedy. That's the problem. I got greedy. Okay. All right. Well, rats. We'll try again. We'll try again next time. 5 days. Oh, that's live event. How many days did I make it into that world? Probably not even double digits. We had all that great stuff. And that was the end of my plan, too. I knew that we had iron nearby, and coal nearby, and trees nearby, and we had all that stuff that we'd gathered. And that was the plan, was then to light up that skeleton spawner and raid it, and then go from there. Then we had a good spot for experience as we needed it, but also we could just We could focus on getting cows and mining wood and growing crops. Oh, we were close, man. We were close to getting really well set up. It's very frustrating. Who's more frustrated, you or me? Let me know. Sorry, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time in the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Should I try this seed again or should I try a different one? I'd be interested in your thoughts on that. And if a different one, do you have any suggestions of a seed with, like, I don't know, diamond armor nearby or something? That would be nice. All right. Well, whatever. Thanks, guys. Bye.